Welcome back YouTube. My name is Artyom. Whoever is the first time on my channel, I'm a coach and analyst at foodcoaching.com, and I invite you to watch my next video about the tactics and custom tactics. This is what we do on this channel. I create basically, I'm a fan of creating tactics, and I usually try to do something different than whatever you can find on YouTube or any other internet platform, and they might be a little bit crazy. We try to use formations. I try to use formations that are not, let's say, only meta and stuff, and yeah, that's my style. So not everyone it might not suit everyone, but guys, couple announcements before I jump into tactics. First of all, whatever you want to find out about us, who we are and what we do, you will find the links below, foodcoaching.com. I encourage you to check our website, and also if you have any spare time to listen to podcasts about the AFC, we are on a regular basis creating and recording the show, so go ahead and try to listen it on foodinreview.com. And I'm very happy to announce that our Discord is finally open to everyone, so I will post the link also in the comments. I encourage you to join, meet us, find out who we are, what we do, and just say hi over there. There will be, of course, the part which is still closed and only for Patreon membership people, but the rest is open. So yeah, we are opening to everyone, so come in, say hi, and join the Discord. Feel free to join, of course. The second announcement that I want to make, it's after reading your comments, and thank you very much for commenting my videos, guys. You are the best, and thank you very much for your support. We are almost 830 subscribers now, and I'm so happy to get to see that number actually. And reading your comments, I know you guys requested a couple of formations for me to work on, like 442, 4312. I haven't came up yet with anything crazy. I'm gonna use that word because this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make something fun and solid with that wasn't created yet. Okay, so so it's a work in process, let's say. But the part that I want to say is, you also requested some, not only highlights of my game, where I only basically show you the best part, when I score the goals and how I create those chances. So you asked me to show you the gameplay itself and go walk you through my thought process during the game, what I do. So because my videos are long enough, I decided that I'm gonna split it on part 1 and part 2, where part 1 will include only the tactics and instructions, just shortly, briefly telling you what players to use and why I choose specific instruction. And part 2 will be one game, and this time I will just show you over there everything that I did in a game, and what I was thinking about and how I was playing that game. I hope you will enjoy. Of course, let me know if you prefer this way or you want me to go back to the previous way of creating the video. All right, the tactics today that I want to show you guys. It's this is my team, my current team. And we were lucky to pack On a Battle as a team of the year. There are a lot of controversial things about team of the year this year, but you know, we're not gonna rant here about the game. It's not our channel what is about to. So the formation that we're gonna show you today is a 4-1-3-2. But let me tell you this, because some of you wanted to see something about 4-1-2-1-2 white formation about, and you can copy basically the same instructions and same tactics to that formation. For me, what suits me more, it's the positioning of CM instead of Cam, because the only difference between those two formations is that Cam and CM are roles. Okay, I prefer CM. I feel like he suits my playstyle better than Cam. But if you want to try it as a 4-1-2-1-2 white, you basically can copy and paste this instructions. Guys, balance 30-70 over 70 with depth, sorry, And again, I'm terrible at making my own offside traps. I mean, my timing is so bad when I'm doing it, and I'm conceding too many goals. I conceded too many goals of that, so I prefer my AI to do those auto offside traps or push from the defensive line higher, and because I'm not a huge fan of auto press that this depth causes, because I have to manually bring my wing back to the sides. You know how it works, whoever used the depth over 70. They're congesting the midfield, the center of the pitch, and you have to basically manually run with your players to cover the wings. So I'm struggling. I prefer, this is a sacrifice I'm making, so I prefer that auto offside tries but manually bring them wide. Okay, the chance creation, slow build up and forward runs. You may think it's like, what the hell, contradicts, and it's not working. How can it work together? It does, believe me. With I decided to go narrow, player in box 3. Don't worry, you will have enough players to score a goals. Corners, free kicks, I'm leaving that up to you. Guys, it took me so many days to test the tactics. Shout out to my dearest friend Omar, who helped me out with his also great knowledge of the game, and gave me some great advices. And this is the final end product of this formation that we work on. I'm excited because we came to conclusion this is so far, in my opinion, his opinion, whoever played this formation, one of the best ones that we created in this game. It's give you some crazy opportunities to score goals, and you don't have to use like score the goals the same way all the time. It gives you some couple options to do that, and we think really it's solid defensively also. So the goals that usually I concede, they come from my own mistakes. Okay, so you will defend in a regular 4-4-2 shape. This is the shape that I prefer to defend with, and you have enough players to defend with. So it's solid defensively, and it's like, I always intend to create something fun, something different. So it is fun, but it's also a solid formation to play and win games. All right, let's just jump into formation, how I set up my team. So couple things to explain to you. So left mid and right mid, those are the guys, the fastest guys in your team, and strikers. Those are the players that I like. You can see I use as a right mid my Eusebio, and as a left mid my Mbeumo that I Evo. I still play him, so he does a great job for me. And on a striker positions, I use Zidane and On a Battle. On a Battle is a little bit maybe overused over there player, but her dribbling is crazy. She's tiny player, so that's why I use her over there. So those players, Zidane and On a Battle, with the instruction that I gave to them, they will come back and defend as a left and right mid positions, and Mbeumo and Eusebio will stay forward and defend as our attackers, as strikers in when we are defending. Central of the pitch, we have a CM as a Bruno Fernandes. I did also SBC of Sava, but and I enjoy her so much. The only thing is I was a little bit missing that physical presence, so that's why I decided to try on and Bruno, and I finished him also. And I'm happy to say that he's performing well in that role. CDM, Gullit, the rest is just up to you guys. Defending line, it's nothing like crazy here. So Davies, Cancelo. I know the team is good. I know that like most of them are meta players, but there is nothing crazy that I can say about the defensive line that I did or changed. Okay, all right, let's go to instructions, and we'll start as always with a goalie. Up to you guys, whatever you choose. I haven't touched the center backs this time. Okay, now fullbacks, they both on balance and overlap. Usually when I create my tactics, I try to attack differently on left side, differently on right side. This time we are basically mirroring whatever instructions are on the left side and right side, and the reason for that is I mean, it works the best. I mean, after so many games that we tested, this is how we set up, and you will tell me, of course. Let me know in the comments whatever you think. Hold it as the only CDM. The type mark I use mostly when I have a one CDM in a team. When it's a one position CDM, and also it comes with a deep line playmaker. So I prefer when it's a one player that taking the role of CDM instead of two. It works for me, in my opinion, better at that time. The type mark instruction, deep line playmaker, just for one CDM role. Okay. All right. Now, couple important things. When you have a low high, even medium high player over here, if you have one that you can use, then you can put attacking support on balance. When you have a high as I do and as a Hulit, I put him on a stay back because I don't want this player to get involved too much in attack. He's there only to recycle the ball, to help you out, to get out of the press and stuff. So I would try it with a balance with Hulit that I have, and he was just joining the attack too much and getting too deep into attacking positions, which I didn't like too much because I had no players outside the box to pass and recycle. Okay, so but if you have a low high with the work, it's low high defensive, low attacking, and the same as medium high, then you can feel free to use balance on that player. Now the important thing that we changed, it was I had Bruno Fernandes, my, let's say, attacking CM, on stay back, and that was a mistake actually, and we changed it to balance. The rest stayed the same, stay on edge, free roam, and cover center. I trust free roam role on that position. He has, as you can even see how this formation is lined up and how it's set up, he has so much room for him to equalize that free roam role and balance instead of stay back, because that's why I also prefer that position instead of cam, like you have in 4-1-2-1-2 wide, because he's still a little bit deeper than as a cam, and he gives me those great late runs when I need him to the box, and he's scoring those opportunities when there is a chance for AI to move him to those open spaces. Okay, now when it comes to strikers, which are Eusebio, my right mid, and left mid, as I said, they're working as strikers for me. Stay forward, cut inside, get in behind, get in box. Just take it as I'm telling you to do so. We try the free run, we try to stay wide, and this is the best way for this formation. Okay, so important part that I'm not sure if I mentioned already. When you start the game, you have to use hug the sidelines on depot. This is crucial for this formation to work. I know I gave you width in attack and when defending 30. Believe me, this is all has it on purpose. So basically what they do, because we're defending as a 4-4-2 shape, and Embuemo as my left striker, Eusebio as a right striker, when we're defending, they get to the position of strikers when they're defending. So what it causes is when I hug the sidelines and I recover the ball, they split up and go wide, which creates a very big confusion for the opponent AI defenders. Okay, they go wide, they hug the sidelines. It gives me a chance to make those long ball passes for them or to the right or to the left. So it's important also that where the players that you use on a CM and CDM role have those good stats for long ball passes, okay, for crossing long balls, play styles, whatever, silver or gold, yeah. So that's why I also finished Bruno SBC, because he has that play style plus of long ball. So yeah, they hide the sidelines and then they cut inside when they see the opening to score a goal, okay, when they see that we created for them a space to run into. So they will cut inside, get into the box as instruction says, and will find themselves in a good scoring opportunity. Now, those two players, we have both on balance as a support runs. I don't want them drift wide. I don't want nothing here. Stay central. I want them because the formation, the rotation between the players in this formation is crazy. As you can, because like right striker on a battle change positions, rotate with Eusebio, that creates so much confusion, honestly, believe me, with AI defenders of opponent that you are playing against. So that's why I don't want them to limit to one like style of drift wide or stay central. The AI will decide that for you. Come back. As they coming back, they will defend as your right mid and left mid, and false 9, because I want them to show up the ball. They're not my strikers. They are players who's supposed to distribute the balls, but they still need to be someone who can score goals. Okay. All right. We have already recorded like around 15 minutes. I will tell you a couple more things, guys. About the formation. In a part 2, I will show you how I play this formation and what I am looking for. But here, I want to just to tell you to learn how to learn this formation is basically the formation and tactics I'm giving you, and they're supposed to show you the first initial player positioning. How I intend to create their movement. Okay, you still got in every tactic you still need to use the manual runs, and manual runs I mean with the L1 sending players behind the defensive line, or R1 calling the shot. I do that all the time to make a little bit more movement. This is the first initial position that I'm giving you that creates a lot of confusion when your opponent is defending, but the rest is up to you. Also, as soon as you get a little bit familiar with how it plays, I want to just tell you that sometimes you can basically make those long ball passes blindly, not even checking if your player is there, because he will be there. I mean by that, because you know how congested the middle of the pitch is. You don't have so much time sometimes to turn around with your CDM or CM and make a pass, because like everybody's attacking that players really quickly, and sometimes you just don't have enough time, enough seconds to make a move. So as soon as you learn and see how it works, basically when you get the ball with those two players in the middle, you can turn around and make those long balls to the right side and left side, and those guys, your strikers, will be there. Just trust me on that. Whoever doesn't want to watch the gameplay stuff, you just copy and paste, go ahead and check this out. I'm telling you to give it a little bit of time to get familiar with it. Remember one more thing. Those players, when you're defending, those are your wings. Those are your strikers. Okay, left mid and right mid are your strikers when you're defending. Zidane, in my case, and Onabata are the players are on the wings. Why I'm saying that is because I'm bringing them back to those positions to defend manually. Okay. All right, I will jump to the crew, like recording the part 2, and you just let me know in the comments what do you think about this formation, and also I encourage you to watch the part 2. And whoever is not gonna do that, thank you very much for watching this one, and hope you guys, as always, will enjoy formation that I created. Thank you very much, and see you soon.